YouTube? Prowler0308 here. As you can see, today is March 5th, about 8:15 Central Time. And I wanted to get in on the Badass Canadians dream car build. I was going to enter the Chevy Cheeseburger tribute build. I respect Chip a ton. I think he's done some great things. In fact, he's one of the guys that I truly respect and first stumbled upon when I first got into this. And he's always done some great stuff. In fact, it was him and DJ Scratchy that got me involved with the box stock build, which was the very first full complete kit that I built, as well as the first YouTube video that I made. So I got a special place in my heart for Chip and DJ Scratchy, and I apologize for not participating in that build. However, I've kind of hit a brick wall with building. I've been working on a couple projects, and all of them have been kind of American muscle / American vehicles. And I really want to get back to what I truly love, and that's the tuner class and the import kits, that I really like to do, the Japanese, Aoshima and Tamiya and things like that. That said, I stumbled across the Badass Canadians video last night when I was reviewing a bunch of my stuff and saw that he was posting a build or having a build contest on build your dream car. And it just so happens in my stack of models that I have my dream car, albeit in race form rather than street form, which is obviously what I would like. It's something I'm going to build. Along with that, I noticed that he asked that we kind of explain a little bit how long we've been building and what we kind of like to do and things of that sort. So as I said, I really enjoy the Japanese import vehicles. I really like tuners. There's something for me to be said about a 4-cylinder car with turbos or what have you, nitrous, etc. That that can eat a big block V8 for lunch. I think that's pretty cool. And you get the good gas mileage, and in my case, my dream car is an all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. So, you can go all year round with it if you want. Anyway, that said, I've only been building models now for total about a year. I've dabbled a little bit in some kits. I've only actually completed 2 thus far. That was the original box stock build, which I did a Mazda RX-7 Aoshima kit, and then I completed I believe it was an AMT 2010 Dodge Challenger SRT8. You can check some of my previous videos and see those, which turned out super nice. So this time around, what I've got planned is I am actually going to build Tamiya's 2002 Subaru Impreza WRX STI World Rally Championship version. Pele Solberg is one of my kind of hero drivers that I like to watch. I've actually subscribed to a couple YouTube channels that are into rally cars, and I like to watch some of the vintage stuff where he's actually out there racing. Super cool guy. Anyway, I'm going to switch this camera off. I just wanted to show real quick that this kit, although the plastic is off the outside, everything on the inside is bagged up still. So I'll pause this camera for a moment. We'll switch over to my desk, and I will show you all the parts in the kit, and we'll kind of go from there. Hold on a second, guys. So as I said, I'm going to take a shot at this this Impreza, this Subaru. I've actually been I've been staring at this. This is one of the first kits I started buying when I was building my collection of kits to build, and I think I finally got to the point where I'm ready to do this. I know that part of the judging is going to be on engine detail and things of that nature. This is a curbside kit, so there really isn't a whole lot for engine detail besides what you see from underneath the vehicle. But I'm going to do my best to detail this out as best I can to my ability. Like I said, I haven't been building very long. I've only got actually 2 fully completed kits and several kits that I've started haven't completed. But at this point, I've kind of hit a brick wall, looking to do something more exciting for me and something that I really enjoy and have a passion for, and that's the not only the rally cars, but Subarus in general. This is my dream car. I would love to have an older version of a of an STI WRX. I like the four-door sedan look with the the big wing on the back. The newer ones are pretty nice. The hatchback style, and even the brand new ones that are out now. I like the style of those, but this is the vintage of Subaru that I really truly have our hankering for. So anyway, let's open this up and see what we got going here. So obviously we've got the directions, pretty straightforward. It'll be pretty interesting to build. I think I've got all the Tamiya acrylic colors that I need. I'm going to try to follow directions as close as possible on that. As I said, I'm going to set this up as a Solberg car, so it'll obviously have number 11 on there, and he and his co-driver names will be on the windows instead of the two that are on there right now. This kit does come with some driving figures, so that it has the actual driver as well as the co-pilot. I don't think I'm going to be putting those together, although I have not quite 100% decided yet. I've only ever done figures once before. They did turn out okay. In fact, these are the two guys that I've got finished up. I don't know if you can really see them, but they are essentially a driver and officer that I've got that I painted up and everything. Kind of hard to see here. Need some better light, but I kind of painted these guys up, and those will end up going into the half track that I'm building right now. But that said, I think I'm going to hold off on the figures for now. We've got the tires in there, obviously. Clear parts. Now, they do come with these clear skid pans, so you can see the detail on the bottom of the car. Again, not 100% sure if I'm going to use those as they are, paint over them. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, obviously. Got the body in plastic still, obviously in the Subaru blue. We have the amber and red marker lights and turn signals and rear brake, stop lights, etc. There are the gold wheels, obviously. This looks like the back deck lid, some suspension components, one of the transaxles, brakes. We've got, again, some more suspension components with struts and whatnot. There is an extra set of helmets, which when I was looking through the direction, there's actually kind of a tub-looking thing that sits behind the seats that they set their helmets in, so that'll obviously be done with the kit. Again, we've got the transmission transaxle. Looks like some kind of fuel tank, fire extinguisher, more brakes, some fans, radiators, exhaust system. There is the tub for the helmets. I don't know if you can make that out with my lighting the way it is, but right there. And then obviously we've got the internal door panels, Recaro seats, steering wheel, etc. Looks like that's probably the front dash right here. And then we have the chassis, all the roll cage components, wings, looks like some interior and exterior scoops, things of that nature. And then obviously with Tamiya you get the window masks, so I can do the black windows on the sides, and then obviously all the different decals. And then, as with most kits of this nature, you have a nice decal instruction sheet to show you how everything fits in and fits together, so that should be pretty good. On top of that, I also have the correct paint finishes to apply to this vehicle. I have scale model finishes, Subaru WR Blue Pearl. As you can see there, it's got the nice blue, Subaru blue. And I've also got the scale models, or excuse me, scalefinishes.com, Subaru GK1 wheel gold metallic. So we should hopefully be able to get that a little bit closer in color rather than just the straight plastic. Obviously, I wouldn't do anything on the box straight plastic. I'm not like that. I did see one of Classic Plastics videos from in the past where he actually did the plastic or the styrene right out of the box and polished it up, and it looked pretty cool. I just don't have the patience for that, and I'm gonna obviously paint my model. So that's what the plan is. Whether or not I get this finished in time is another story. As you guys well know, if you've watched any of my videos, it does take me quite a while to complete a kit. We'll see what I can do in the 2 months. If I get it done, great. If I don't, that's fine with me too. Whether I win or lose, for me, it's just something that's fun to do. Obviously, you guys are probably feel all the same way. The contests are great and everything like that. But for me, I get the enjoyment and relaxation in building. I've got a pretty stressful and hectic job, and this is my form of meditation, if you will. I love to come down here when I get a spare moment and work on stuff when I can. We've seen several videos flying around lately where guys are talking about trying to find time and how they make the time, and I've seen some of the guys that have been doing this for quite a while that have grown kids and things of that nature, that they even state that in the beginning you did what you could when you can between sports events and school priorities and work priorities, and if you build 1 or 2 kits a year, you're doing a great job, and that's kind of the boat that I'm in. I figure if I can get 3 or 4 done in a year, then I think I'm doing okay. So we'll poke at her and see how she does, and hopefully we can get her done. I'm not going to guarantee anything, and like I said, whether I win or lose, I'm just excited to do something a little bit different right now. I've been working on a lot of like I said, American muscle, American vehicles, and I'm ready to do something just a little bit different and see if that can get me excited and going. So without further ado, we'll get started on this, and we'll talk to you guys later, and good luck to everybody. Thanks.